Yeah, can you share some of the frequent mistakes that people make when they use colors or data visualization in general? Because I know this is a topic you're passionate about.
Absolutely, yes. So for color specifically, I think the number one rule I see being broken is just using too many colors. I think you get to the end of your data visualization journey, it's sort of the last inch of the data analytics process. You're done with the analysis, you're done with everything. And now you're like, okay, let's just throw some color on there. So you throw 10, 15 different colors and you're like, okay, this looks better, right? Because it's color is very attractive. This is why you have so many colors behind you and I have colors behind me. It is attractive to look at versus maybe a blank wall. But there's a fine line between trying to make it look like artwork versus trying to make it communicate an effective message. And I know you're passionate about communicating effectively because I mean, I've got your book here too. So making sure that you're using communication properly to tell that story and color can absolutely help you with that. So that's one is using too many colors. Another common thing I see, and that one drives me absolutely mad. I think I prefer people using too many colors. So picture a dashboard, and let's say you have four different charts, and we're talking about four regions as an example, four geographic regions, and you use four colors for those four regions in chart one. Great. Let's say region A is blue. You go to another chart, now you're talking about sales across those regions. And then you're using different colors for those regions. And that is the part that sort of drives me crazy because people start to associate a specific color with a region. And once they're in that same dashboard, they're looking at that same region, it should be the same color. Like
Yeah.
it has to be. And I think that the greater pet peeve of mine is when I see that specific orange, let's say that you use for region A, used for something completely different. And then now you're thinking you're associating that region with this other, category or item. That can be very confusing. So that's two, and I'll just list out one more. There are more, but I'll list out one more for our talk here is not paying attention to accessibility and not taking into effect the fact that some people in this world have trouble distinguishing between some types of colors. One of the most common cases is it's when green and red start to look very similar to people. It sort of looks like this greenish, brownish, not good looking color. And when we think green and red is so distinct for those with normal vision, and we use that in our data visualizations, it can be confusing and misleading to those who just simply can't tell those colors apart.